Hey Grace, we've had a couple of weeks of doing different things, but today I just want to return to our daily mini video series called Hope in God, to bring you some inspiration each day and to give you reasons to keep hoping, to keep your eyes on your God, on Jesus Christ, to know hope in every moment of every day. And I want to do that today by remembering something came to mind the other day that I'd forgotten about completely, and I don't know if that happens to you, where something pops into your mind from distant history that you had completely forgotten all about. So very few of us use landlines anymore. I don't know, some people don't even have them. But I don't even remember the days when you would pick up your landline and you would speak the last four digits of your phone number, and sometimes your area as well. So we would say, I remember as a kid, you'd answer the phone, you go 1430, and it would just be this thing you did every single time, and I'd completely forgotten all about it. I don't know if our landline's even plugged in. It's the way that time moves on. Now they say those who forget history are doomed to repeat it. And that's often true. For us as Christians, forgetting history, more importantly, forgetting what God has done in history, means that as we approach tomorrow, we're unlikely to believe that He is able, capable, or willing to move, to do things in our lives. And that's a dangerous place to be in, I guess. And yet the story of the Bible, again and again and again, reminds God's people to remember. Israel, all through their history, are reminded, remember when your God brought you out of slavery in Egypt. Remember when His mighty right hand redeemed you. For Christians, we have this regular act of remembering what Christ has done through communion. We remember the blood and the body that was given for us. We recall God's faithfulness and His goodness, and we meet with Him in that. See, for us to remember the goodness of God is to enjoy the goodness of God. And one of the dangers, especially with a time like this, is our lives are very caught up in the present. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We can't really see how things are going to unfold even over the next 12 months with the situation with coronavirus. And so it kind of restricts our world, and it gets smaller and smaller, and we live in today. And I don't know about you, but you find yourself every day thinking, well, what are the big issues of today? What are we going to eat? What's for dinner? Should we go for a walk today? What's my to-do list for today, when I'm going to sit in my office for a day and maybe talk to people on a screen. Every day kind of looks the same, and our view of time constricts it. It's small. We live in the present, and actually it is such a helpful thing for us to look back. What has God done in the past? What mighty works has He wrought on this earth? What's He done in my life in the past? Because you see, looking back, remembering and enjoying the goodness of God leads us to expect the goodness of God for tomorrow. I want to encourage you, don't just live in the present. Remember the past and expect the greatness and goodness of God in the future. So I want to leave you with a challenge, I guess. I want to ask you to think today, how has God been good to you? In these past years, where have you seen, tasted, and enjoyed His goodness? Well, as you remember, enjoy Him and enjoy His faithfulness, and allow that to create a sense of expectancy for what He will do tomorrow. You're not stuck in the present. Even if you feel stuck in your home or constrained by the moment, you're not. Because He will do great things in your tomorrow. In fact, even in your today. So remember, enjoy, expect. It's the journey of God's people. We remember